And welcome to episode 1775 of Hard Factor. It is Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. And it's Mark and I. It's Mark and I for you today.
I was 80% accurate. As a not 0% accurate on us being full strength today. We're coming. Will's in the air. He's on a plane right now, and Pat's probably going to be on tomorrow as well. So it's all good. I was off by a day, a little bit of miscommunication.
Yeah.
The hard factor difference. But Wes is back from his cruise.
Yeah. We got it. I'm going to text the boys. We got it.
We got it.
We got it. Yeah. Back. And Pat and I talked about a bunch about it on the Patreon, patreon.com/hardfactor, on the Pat and West show and the Hive Hour. Various things that happened on the cruise. Funny little tidbits. So head on over there. We can talk about it a little more if you want. But
was that your first cruise?
It was my first cruise. I realized that if I would have, in my prime drinking, I might have fallen overboard on a cruise, but I would have immediately booked another cruise after that cruise if I was in my drinking prime, because that's fun.
It's also easier to hook up when you're hammered and when you're in that circle.
Yeah. I mean, there's and when you're probably one of only maybe 3 or 4 sober people under the age of 45 on a cruise,
it's harder to hook up.
Yeah, and you don't want to be around all that anyway. And I don't know,
we had a buddy when we went in college who we all kind of like met up with, groups of girls that were single and tried to pair off. And he went up to a late night walk on the deck. Did you do any of those? Like a
there was
1 a.m. walk on the deck?
No, there was like meetups that I could have gone, like mixers and stuff.
No. This is like on your own. No one's around. Like late at night, you walk on the deck. You could fall off. Like basically no one's around.
No, I mean, I went to the smoking deck.
Yeah.
Late, but I didn't do any like creepy walks by myself, hoping to find a drunk girl or anything.
He took a girl up there for like a romantic walk at like 1 or 2 a.m. and then proceeded to throw up over the edge of the deck. But it was windy, and it circled back and smashed her in the face. And then he still hooked up with her that night.
Oh, what a whore!
After boomeranging her to throw up.
She must have really wanted
it. College age cruise, it's different.
Yeah, no, I mean it was fun. I would have liked to have flown back from the last port versus another 2 days at sea.
Right. 2 days at sea on the way back? Yikes.
2 days at sea on the way back was a lot of days at sea on the way back.
Whoa.
And there's nothing to do except for eat. And I did most of my eating on the 2 days back. I was like sneaking off from my son just to eat.
What'd you tell me you're doing?
Go to the casino or some shit. Or like
you said instead of sneaking in, you're gambling.
Yeah.
Something even worse.
Yeah, I mean, worse for me.
Yeah,
but not like because he was always like trying to get me to work out and stuff, because he didn't want, he's started school, so he didn't want to go back to school chubby.
Yeah,
so he was up there even when I didn't go. He's like, I'm going up to the gym, I'm working out.
Damn.
And he like kept trying to get. He literally went every day. And he kept trying to get me to go. He got me to go 3 times, but after a day at port, like after like a day on the beach, I was like, dude, don't even ask me to go to the fucking gym later. But and then I felt guilty because I wasn't going to the gym, so I had to sneak off to eat pizza.
What was the worst thing you ate when you snuck off? What was the most ridiculous thing?
The most ridiculous thing I did? No, what I did was I went and got 4 slices of pizza, and they're small slices. You could eat a whole pizza. You could eat 2 whole pizzas, no problem. But they're just constantly putting them out there. But I went and got 4 slices of pizza. It's funny because I thought about bringing it back down to the room for him, like splitting the 4 slices. But then I was like, nah, fuck that. I just sat at the bar, ordered a Coke Zero, and pounded them. And then I immediately walked over to Guy's Burgers, where they just are constantly making burgers, and got a double cheeseburger and fries and ate that too. Damn. So yeah, it was like. But I didn't eat dinner that night, and like I think I did work out that night too, but I was on a full belly, and I was like,
damn.
Yeah. And I was eating like triple desserts and shit.
So you had a nasty fall on your Segway.
Yeah, I heard you making fun of how it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. No, it hurt. It hurt, and I was bleeding. But that was a picture of it was a little cleaned up, and it hurt my hand. Hurt my hand.
Oh, yeah, the hand.
Yeah. They make you wear like pads and shit. So I was like, I had wrist pads, I had elbow pads, I had knee pads, I had a fucking helmet. and luckily it was like half grass, half pavement where I fell. So it was pretty funny though. Cam loved it.
All right.
He didn't let me live it down the whole rest of the fucking cruise.
Well, what news you got for us today?
I got the
What
Matrix.
news you got?
The Matrix is here officially.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
We're in the Matrix. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I believe it.
Yep. Yep. It's pretty fucking weird what's happening. There's some people out there that will benefit greatly from this, but overall, it's very creepy and a signal of the end times, in my opinion, a sign of the end times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got an interesting like wedding thing that you might like to comment on since you go to a lot of weddings. I think it's kind of insane what they're doing, and I don't know why they're doing it, but
okay.
We'll talk about it. And then it's that time of year again. The dictionary has added a lot of words that piss me off to the dictionary.
Yeah. A lot of teenagers on that cruise were slanging around all those words, I'm sure.
Saying stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all idiots. All the new teenagers are idiots.
Yeah.
They are. Bunch of fucking idiots.
Well, the dictionary's making it worse because they're humoring them.
Yeah. All right. Well, get into it. First up, again, The Matrix. We all knew it was coming. Some people already thought it was here. Killed their parents because of it. You ever heard that story about that guy? The kid thought he was in the Matrix and he murdered his parents.
So, how is that going to get him out of the Matrix?
I think he just wanted to test if he could do it, if it was real. And then when they slammed the fucking.
But they threw him in a Matrix jail.
Yeah, right. So he's just chilling in the Matrix jail, waiting for Keanu to rescue him, I guess.
He thought if you kill your parents in the Matrix, someone says you figured us out.
Something like that.
And now we're freeing you.
Yeah, something like that. He shot his dad in the head while he's watching TV or something. He shot his mom. He's a psycho.
He didn't think that one through.
No, I didn't think that one through. He was crazy. He was a crazy guy. But thanks to those little bastards over in China and their misanthropic ingenuity, pretty soon machines, will be growing human babies inside of them. Okay, remember the picture from the Matrix where they're just the machines are just growing babies on the side of that big wall. That's basically what we're going to be working with, except we're going to have something that looks like that, like a humanoid, but it's going to have a baby growing inside of it, walking around. See these pictures I'm putting up?
What the fuck, Wes?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? So from the article in the Chosen Biz by We All Fucked, no, just kidding, by Lee Un Yang, reports have emerged that the world's first pregnancy robot is under development in China, and the robot is designed in a humanoid form. So basically, just one of these robots that walks around right now, and is equipped with an artificial womb in its abdomen, allowing it to carry a fetus for 10 months and give birth. And a prototype is expected to be released by next year with a selling price of about $14,000. Okay? So for $14K, you can get one of these robots to live in your house and grow a baby for you. And that $14K might sound high, but it is a hell of a lot cheaper than adopting or hiring a human to grow your baby, because surrogates cost anywhere between $100,000 to $250,000. So
how does it work?
Huh?
How does this work?
So
in vitro on a robot?
Yeah. So basically, what they're going to do, and also, if surrogates.
What did you soon Scrooge say?
Yeah. If surrogates. If you don't hire a good surrogacy lawyer too, I've heard the stories where they can just run off with your baby because they grow.
Well, yeah, the robot. If you own the robot's not going anywhere. Yeah,
right. It might rip the baby's head off, but
right.
it you kind of own it.
Right. You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, just like the Matrix, the fetuses grow inside the robot, will be fed nutrients through a hose to keep it alive, and they have some kind of artificial amniotic fluid that they're going to put in there. How do they know this is going to work? Let me just play the video. But this is the guy. The
video. I need a sales pitch from the company.
Yeah, we'll get a sales pitch. Well, okay. Here's the doctor that's responsible for this atrocity. It's Dr. Miso Dang Rich. He's the founder of Kaiwa Technology. No, his name is Zhang Kifang. Here's the news story that covered this latest development. It's breaking all over the world.
What was once confined to the dark visions of science fiction is now becoming a stark reality. Scientists in China have unveiled a concept that could forever change the meaning of life and parenthood.
Is she being held
And
hostage?
what it is to be human.
she's not
A
in her
new
mic.
arms race is underway, not for military might, but for the very process of creation. Here's more.
It's a bunch of robots walking around. Tits.
Imagine a world where the act of pregnancy is no longer a human experience, but a technological one. A world where babies are grown in a sterile, artificial womb inside a machine.
It's kind of sick for chicks.
Something depicted in sci-fi cult movie The Matrix. It's the audacious new reality being pursued by Chinese scientists. They are developing what they claim is the world's first pregnancy robot, a
Fool you now.
humanoid surrogate capable of carrying a baby to term and giving birth. This machine, they say, will be equipped with a cutting-edge artificial womb that receives nutrients through a complex network of hoses and tubes. The humanoid, priced at around $1,400,
That's wrong. It's 14K.
being reportedly developed by Kaiwa Technology.
Well, the narrator's a robot
A
too, and the lady
Guangzhou-based
wasn't on their
tech
mic. What
company.
news organization?
But with every breakthrough comes a
terrible.
burning question.
Indian
Just because we can, should we?
No.
For centuries, pregnancy has been the most human of experiences. Replacing it with machines sparks fierce ethical debate. What does it mean for the sanctity of motherhood and the human bond between parent and child?
Man, destroys
There
it.
is also the question about who will control these artificial wombs. Will babies become products designed,
What if the
engineered,
robot
manufactured?
mothers get attached?
Critics
Right.
warn of a slippery slope where life itself is commodified. Will the rich buy robo-surrogates while others grapple with infertility or
Surrogates.
medical risks? The implications are enormous, and the world is watching closely.
Yeah, so you get it.
That was maybe the worst news clip we've ever played. It was
Yeah, sorry. That was the one
completely mispronounced. The numbers were off.
okay.
It was a robot voice. There was loud. It was like directed
was
by
cool,
the
though.
Safdie brothers.
It was scary,
Like
though.
Cut Gems.
Yeah, it was scary. Again, though, cheaper. But how? Look at this guy. How do you like to kiss that guy, huh? I mean, Jesus.
He is
He's
gonna be married to a robot.
yeah, I think that's the point of why he made this robot. He can't get his dick near an actual vagina.
Looks like Chinese Jabba the Hutt.
So Dr. Iso Horny told the Telegraph the technology is not an entirely new concept, as scientists in the past have successfully kept premature lambs alive inside a bio bag for weeks. Now
Well, that's the same thing. Weeks.
Yeah, weeks
That's the
weeks in a
same
bio
thing.
bag. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
there we
Doctors.
go.
So obviously, this new announcement, everyone's up in arms. Ethical debates. Dr. Zhang said he already has been in talks with the Guangdong province authorities to prepare drafts for policy and legislation, saying, "I want to grow a baby in robot, and nobody will stop me." So
He's probably right, man.
He
They're
is
gonna
right.
throw so much money at him.
yeah. So for the entire gestation period, the infant will be in the robot's body. They haven't said how the fetus will be implanted into the fake womb. I imagine similar to artificial insemination in a human.
Yeah.
But they'll be around artificial amniotic fluid, created womb-like environment. But like, imagine going over
Just
your
like goat.
imagine going over to your friend's house and they have
Yeah.
this baby growing inside a robot walking around, and all they're trying to do is just keep it from like falling and breaking this baby sack.
It's like a baby fish tank.
Yeah, it's a baby fish tank. I mean, look at this fucking thing. It's a freak show. Yeah. No, I'm not going to any
What are
dinner
the
parties
odds
over-
this Dr. Zhang guy is just a sick fuck and he wants to insert himself inside a robot womb? He's gonna make a giant one.
Yeah, maybe. It's like a fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
It all
be.
started from a fetish.
I mean, this probably will evolve into giant robots where sick dudes can just lay in the
Yeah,
in the
instead of
womb.
meditating, you spend an hour in a giant robot amniotic sac.
Yeah, you could, and then you are delivered through
Yeah.
like a robot vagina. Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably
Don't
cost
bother me from 7 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, I'm being reborn tomorrow. So, according to the Telegraph article by Georgia Bates, who hates this idea, she was the author. This woman, Andrea Dworkin, she's a feminist writer, and she hates this idea. She said it will result in the end of women. I mean, what else do women do besides give birth, right? We don't need them.
Seems like a lot of the robot technology is taken away.
Yeah.
The sex robots, the birthing robots.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just trying to. Everyone.
Sounds like a lot of these.
The nerds hate women.
Yeah.
They're so
That's like the
disgruntled.
vast majority of the improvements to robots.
Yeah. They're so disgruntled about not getting pussy.
So they don't have to get rejected by women.
They're phasing them out. So researchers in the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia published an article in 2022 that was like, just kind of talking about this technology and what would happen if it would exist. They said it might pathologize pregnancy. And what pathologize means is it means to view or characterize as medically or psychologically abnormal. So they say that they're thinking that normal pregnancy will soon be weird, and everyone will be.
They need to pathologize to everybody.
Yeah.
This is insane.
However, again, on the plus side, this is going to allow some people that can't afford a surrogate or can't get pregnant to maybe grow their baby.
This is like a more affordable IVF, which is good, but
right,
it's just weird. That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah. But also, does it work?
I don't know. We're gonna find out soon, though. I think.
What are these kids gonna come out like? And the first ones, they're gonna probably at some point be explained to by some parents that you were in a robot instead of.
Yeah, it's a psychologist's dream. I
mean, you were the first robot kid.
Yeah. Here's the other thing. I think China.
That's why the news keeps showing up.
yeah, exactly.
We've been hiding it from you, but now that you're 12,
yeah, you got to go talk to the news before school again.
Yeah,
tell them that you're not crazy.
That's why everyone in your class does the robot to you.
Yeah. I think China's just going to use it to grow like a massive army.
Yeah.
Weird army.
Yeah, weird army and Olympians and stuff.
Yeah. Because their fertility rate has been going down. It was 11.9% in 2007, and it was 18% in 2020. So these robots are going to be cranking out.
Oh, weird! These robot kids don't want to watch TV and only want to work. That's crazy what they do.
Yeah. It might have implanted something. All they're doing is just playing weird, like, killer music in the womb the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anti-American propaganda.
Yeah.
They come out and just start attacking white people.
Oh, that's weird. Every single robot baby was a male.
Yeah, exactly. So it's freaky. We'll see next year if Dr. Zhang has it his way. It's here. I mean, he's. I don't know how many babies are dying during this experimentation process. Probably a lot. But you got to crack a few eggs, right?
Yeah. Once it works, it's worth $1 trillion. So
it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's. But can you imagine just walking around and there's a fucking robot carrying a baby, like
like in your house,
your house, or even out in public, like that. That might be a new thing because you don't. If your robot is carrying your baby, you probably want to keep an eye on it pretty closely. So you would probably take it with you, make sure no one breaks in and steals your baby, make sure it doesn't wander off with your baby.
You want the baby to hear classical music, so you take it to like a play or an opera, like an orchestra, and then you're just like sitting next to some robot with a baby growing in the orchestra that you paid $1,000 tickets for.
Yeah. There's also going to be some sickos out there that just like break these things open with bats if they see them, probably.
Yeah, that's going to be, they're going to need some regulation on what type of crime that is, if that's murder or not.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's going to be fucked up though. So,
didn't see that one coming. Didn't see it coming.
Neither did I. I mean, I should have seen it coming because I mean, the women should have seen it coming. That's for sure.
Built robots to give birth.
What else are they going to take from women?
From the ugliest man alive.
I know how we get rid of women.
Yeah.
We make a fake vagina and fake a baby makers.
Yeah.
Anyway, if that has you stressed out, has me a little stressed out, reach for a Lucy. 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Calm you right down. take the edge right off. Lucy breakers, which are these, which I use, are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each surprise holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. The mint ones also freshen my breath. I pop these things in a movie theater while I'm working where I can't get nicotine in other ways. They're perfect. On an airplane, love them. Set yourself up with a subscription and have Lucy delivered straight to your door. I like the 8 milligram, again, Lucy Breaker mints. Mark's a 12 guy.
I have 8 right now.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I do 8s.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
fantastic.
do 4s like Pat, though. But, you know.
Yeah. Manlier than that. But there's a reason Lucy keeps coming back and having us advertise this because our listeners love it, and they are just a fantastic product, and we love it too. So let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hardfactor. Use promo code hardfactor. Get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co. Lucy.co. Use code HARDFACTOR, get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
All right. Thank you. We do love Lucy's. We use them every day. So it's kind of a,
Yep.
No BS on that one. What do you see here, Wes?
I see a wedding venue. Looks like a ceremony site.
Looks pretty nice, right?
It does. It looks beautiful. Yeah.
A lot of seats. So you've gone to hundreds of weddings, and you probably, like everyone, judge them based on where they are, what day of the week it is, like what venue they have, how nice it is, the food they serve, basically everything. Every guest judges every wedding as harshly as they possibly can, correct?
Correct. Yeah. That's all you do at a wedding when you go to is you eat the free food and judge how much you think they've
compare it to your other friends' weddings.
Yeah, compare it to your own
this
wedding.
This is worse than my wedding. This is, this is what people do.
Are they,
it's like
are they poor?
Exactly. It's like 90% of the reason to go to a wedding is to judge it. And I guess this company, Invitin, has realized that. So, and the bride, of course, the bride probably more so than the groom, but the bride and groom are always worried about that shit too. They don't want to be judged as the worst wedding in their friend group. So that's why Invitin has said, like, yeah, okay, maybe some of these venues do charge a lot. Maybe they do have a lot of seats. Maybe the reception area is nice and big, but you have to have a certain amount of tables bought and seats bought and to get the food, et cetera, et cetera. And they said, maybe your poor ass can't afford it, or you don't have enough friends that will go to where you want to be going. So what we're doing for you is we're crowdsourcing your wedding, and you can sell seats at your ceremony and reception to strangers, and they will pay whatever you charge them per head to come to your wedding, to drink your booze and try to hit on your friends and crash your wedding.
Interesting. Okay. See, I thought this was going to go where you just basically beg your friends and family for money through a website, but it's just you can have.
This is the dream wedding with strangers.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, because I know, like in Latino culture, it's big for family members to chip in and like pay for like the videographer or the photographer.
Sure.
And, like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah. And not so much in other cultures that I've seen, but this takes it to a whole new level. Where
this is for people that need even more help than that. They can't get this venue.
I'm not saying they need the help. I'm saying it's just it's part of the culture.
Oh, for sure. Of course, I get that. But this is for people that want to go to a very nice area.
These people need the help. Yeah,
they need the help. Now, I don't know if they offer fake scripts to be like, the bride because you're a second cousin and play it cool. Don't tell them that you got a seat on Invitin and are a complete stranger and that we're total losers. I don't know what features they have, but this is their plan. They say you want your perfect wedding, you don't have enough loved ones, strangers.
Yeah. What's the website? I want to look it up and see if there's any I can go to. Or
we should go to some. INVITIN. I think we should definitely go to some. I'll wingman you.
Yeah, I mean, I could be poaching business from this website too.
You could be poaching business and pussy.
Yeah, could.
It's pretty good.
Invitin.com.
Now they're French. I don't know if they've branched out to the United States yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. INVITIN.com. It's not up yet. Okay.
Well, it's probably .eu or something.
Okay.
It's .invitin.fr/.
Now, what happens if you get like just a piece of shit at your wedding that ruins everything?
you got to roll the dice. That's exactly what could happen.
Yeah.
Some people might spend money to ruin your perfect day.
Somebody might try to fuck your wife, your fiance.
Oh, you think? You wouldn't know. You don't know these people.
Right. Yeah, that might be the whole goal of some people. Like I like a bet. Like I'll bet you $1,000 I can go to that wedding and fuck that bride.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It might be like a dare. You lose your fantasy football league. You have to go to a wedding and try to fuck the bride.
Yeah. Yeah. It all ends in someone trying to fuck the bride in my mind.
Usually. They don't know him.
It's the worst nightmare of a wedding day.
Yeah.
Someone fucks your bride.
Oh, they're out on the dance floor dancing with the bride, dancing with the bridesmaids, stealing the show. They're great dancers. A lot of great dancers are going to go to these.
What
things
would you do if you were getting
steal
married
the
and
show.
someone fucked your bride on your wedding day? I mean,
If you had to get them through inviting, you'd probably be pretty depressed because you went through this process of inviting strangers to your wedding, and then a stranger fucked your wife. You'd probably be pretty sad, pretty down on yourself, is my guess.
yeah. You would go into a rampage.
Next wedding is going to be different.
Yeah.
You know?
Next wedding, I won't invite it. I won't be uninviting.
It won't be an inviting wedding. That's for sure. I think once you get past all the emotions, that's probably the moment of clarity you have.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to be like, all right, this wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. So I guess,
That's fucked up.
that's what's going on over there in France. Really horny.
I thought
town.
the French would have a little more class.
Yeah.
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 That's
This is
classless.
this is pretty low class. It's about
Yeah,
the lowest class.
Yeah. You could also spite someone's wedding by hiring if you hated
like
someone.
an ex. Well, an ex
Yeah.
could get a surrogate to sign
Yeah.
up, and
Yeah.
then he's like bought a seat, and then you could pay him double.
You could like just pay for a bunch of gypsies to go to your ex's wedding and
You
ruin
could
it.
send
Yeah.
the worst of the worst, or you could
Yeah.
send yourself
Yeah.
by a fake name, by a proxy person who signed up, and
Yeah.
go sit at that person's table,
Yeah.
and then be like, "I'm here.
I'm
still in love with you."
I would send some homeless people to my ex's wedding if I could,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just some drunkards.
And send them liquored up. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Smelly homeless people.
Give them like $200 bills and a couple of bottles for the day of.
Yeah. Have them go on a psychotic episode.
Get them a cheap phone, and they have to send you a picture from the wedding, and then they get a bonus.
Yeah, they get a bonus if they punch the groom or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah. So they think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Inviting does. I don't think it's a very good idea. Just go to the courthouse and get married, or just
Yeah, if you don't have enough friends to get married at the venue you want or enough money, just go elope and
just go elope, have a little party afterwards
yeah,
or whatever. But
save the money that you don't
do a
have
big
already.
wedding with a bunch of strangers. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Losers.
You got anything else today? I got one more.
No, I don't. I didn't realize it was just going to be the two of us until showtime. So
Why don't you look on our website, see if anything broke while I do this last story. Make sure we didn't cover some sort of bombing we missed or war.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Check the big ones. All right. It's that time of year again when dictionaries, like for example, the Cambridge Dictionary, which I thought was probably one of the more prestigious ones, being from Cambridge, pretty important university. It's that time of year where they make a mockery of the English language by accepting a ton of new words that became trendy online and were never words to begin with, but now are, apparently. Like skibbity. Skibbity. The definition for skibbity is we all fuck now.
We all fuck now?
We all fuck now. That's like a
skibbity. I've heard of skibbity.
No, skibbity means a range of things, from cool to bad to stupid. It also means a toilet, from the Skibbity Toilet phrase series, where the toilets fought the machines, and kids all over the country have been saying skibbity, skibbity, that's skibbity, this isn't skibbity, no skibbity, skibbity doo, skibbity bop, skibbity doo, skibbity. Skibbity is a word now. We're all fucked. Cool. Also, delulu is a new word, an official word. It's short for delusional, as in what this story makes me every year when these new internet words are added to the dictionary. I keep thinking, there's no way this is happening, despite the concrete evidence proving me wrong, and it's driving me insane. Delulu.
See, my uncle has been saying he's been saying Lulu in reference to my schizophrenic cousin for decades now. He called her Lulu bird. So
Yeah. So
I
he
think
was ahead of the times.
Yeah, he was way ahead of the times. Yeah.
He was out of time.
He goes, oh, what's Lulu bird up to now?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's crazy.
So I have a joke here, but Will's not here. No word yet on if 6'7" is being added to the dictionary. Will, we had a little 6'7" discussion. Does Cam say 6'7"? Settle a bet.
No.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I've
do
never
the
heard.
internet trendy words.
I've never. No, I mean, maybe he does around.
He never
his
goes
friends.
6'7".
No, fuck no, no. I would question him, and then, I would make him stop saying that.
Does he ever get you to solve some sort of math problem, like how fast are you driving, Dad? And you're like 67 miles per hour. Then does he chuckle? Does he ever get you to? Okay.
Nope. So 6'7" is the new 6'9" with kids. It's like
Yeah,
funny.
sort of. Yeah, it's thanks to LaMelo Ball, who's 6'7", and a rapper from Chicago, 67th Street, that sang about 67th Street, and all the kids love it.
Oh, cool.
6'7".
Yeah. No. I pretty much put the kibosh on him saying. In fact, I make fun of the words that like Riz and that kind of stuff. If he
You take his Riz.
I ruin the word for him. So if I hear him say something bullshit, I will then overuse it to mock him. So he tends to not say those words around me. That's how I handle it. Yeah.
Way to nip
It's a
it
good
in
way
the bud.
it's a good way to handle it. Yeah.
Yeah. Spit it on him. You 6'7" him preemptively.
Yeah. In fact, next time I see him, I'm going to 6'7" him.
Yeah, you should 6'7" him. Get him to like ask him a series of questions, which has to have him response 6'7", and then say 6'7".
6'7". Yeah.
And then
I
he's
will,
going to
for
be
sure.
pissed.
I will for sure. Yeah, he's pretty sick of me right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
8 days with me on
6-7 days at sea.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
thinks yeah.
He's ready for school.
Start school tomorrow.
There you go.
Yep.
Start school tomorrow. Happy school week, everybody, from Texas or around the U.S. that starts now, and probably next week and the week after for other places. Virginia's starting early now. Virginia starts in August for the first time.
Oh, really? It was always after Labor Day when we were going.
It was always after Labor Day. Not anymore.
Huh. Here's a funny tough love mom donates daughter's pony to zoo so that it can be devoured by lions.
That's way too tough of love.
Yeah, that's you're a piece of shit.
Aren't you supposed to donate the sick pets that are like dying or can't be taken care of? The pony sounds healthy.
No, yeah. She donated, it's a Danish woman, donated her pet pony to a zoo in Denmark. Was it the same one we covered the last time? Was it a Denmark zoo? I can't remember.
Well, yeah. The zoo that's allowing
Aalborg Zoo. Yeah, the Aalborg Zoo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's allowing you to donate your pets that are dying or you can't take care of.
No, daughter's pony.
Damn.
Yeah. I guess it was on its way out. He was 22.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's probably sick, right?
Wait a second. Yeah, 7.
wait.
Chicago 7. Okay. I don't know, man.
Don't you make me say 6'7".
I just don't want to say 6'7". They got a picture of the daughter kissing the pony, and then I like this. Yeah, that's fucking fucked up. That's not the way you want your pony to go.
No. It's not.
You want your pony to be like carried up by a cloud into heaven or
Eaten by a
something.
tiger.
Just head ripped off.
Yeah.
That's tough.
All right. Well, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
That's how I'll end it. We'll be back tomorrow. We love you all. Have a great fucking week and a great fucking day. Talk to you tomorrow.
The cream of the crop!